Hello Cancer, this is your March guidance for the month. We will be taking a look at your overall energy, your love energy, and your career energy. So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Let's go ahead and start by getting a card for your overall energy. Okay. We have Temperance for your overall energy. And what about your love energy? Justice. Let's get a card for career. Career. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse for career. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. Let's start with Temperance for your overall energy. This talks of peace, acceptance, understanding. Let's see what that energy means for you in March. There could be something that is ending, something that has been painfully long overdue. There seems to be some kind of heartbreak here. I think though that it's basically saying you're finally going to have some peace and acceptance over a potentially heartbreaking experience. Yeah, and this could be you, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it looks like for March, there is going to be something about being able to have peace, have acceptance, and healing about a situation with someone that has been quite heartbreaking. Well, let's go ahead and deep dive. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, talking about moving on. Okay, so let's take a look. What else do we need to know about the overall energy for March when it comes to Cancers? Oops. Okay. There is some kind of truth that you could learn. Did something turn over? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Karma, balance, and justice. So I feel like things, and there's justice in reverse right there in your love energy. So I think something is finally coming into balance for you. You're finally gaining clarity over a situation that has probably been very painful from that Ten of Swords that we're seeing in that Three of Swords. So I think in March, you're finally going to get some peace of mind, right? Some kind of closure, maybe even in a situation that has been very difficult. We have masculine at the bottom of the deck. So you could have been dealing with a masculine. You could be this masculine. Let's see what this justice in reverse is for your love energy. Obviously, your overall energy is focused on mostly love, I think. So you could have been in a connection where you were not being treated right. You were not getting what you deserve. Yeah, it could have been really a toxic connection here. Could have even been a karmic one. But I feel like okay, this looks like a renewal to me, honestly. What once was toxic may no longer be. So you could be dealing with someone from the past that is actually coming back to you. This could be that situation. You may actually finally get some kind of truth or balance and clarity from a situation that has been very difficult. And it looks like in your love energy, whatever was not right or happening in the way that it should, there's a potential for that to be renewed from what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see if our cards will support this. Okay, we have confusion, illusions. We have guilt and sabotage. Ooh, lots of cards there. We've got vanity, ego, and pride. We've got a change, courage, disharmony, triggers, and conflict. So I guess in March, Cancer, your energy is really focused on the love aspect. And I feel like there was a situation that was very confusing to you. There could have been sabotage on your end, on their end. There's ego here. But I do think that either you or your person are finally creating a change, and it's taking a lot of courage for you to create this change. And I think this connection you were dealing with, there were a lot of triggers here. There's a conflict here. But from what I'm getting, this is something that could potentially be brought back into balance. So that looks a little better, actually. Let's see what your career energy is. So for the Seven of Swords energy, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hermit, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay, and what I'm seeing here is, when it comes to your career, there's something that you're thinking of. There's some kind of action that you're thinking of taking or doing. It feels like you're contemplating. But the Seven of Swords is telling me you may not be honest about either your intentions or what you really want. Queen of Wands is saying that, you know, you need to kind of step into your power, believe in your capability, believe in who you are and what you can do, and be honest with what you want and take action towards that. But let's go ahead and clarify that a little more. Yes, it's all about intentions. Make sure the changes that you are thinking about taking or making are intentions that are fueled from your desire for yourself, of what you want, okay? It's just about being honest about what you want and setting the right intention towards that. Nurture and compassion is another thing. Spying, watching, and inspecting. Wow, okay. So I'm kind of getting that right now there could be people in your career, business, creative pursuit that is carefully watching your moves, what you're doing. So people have their eye on you, and with that Queen of Wands, it kind of feels like there is people either looking at you and your work, or just this could be an attraction as well in that energy. I feel like, though, right now this is about you understanding what you want and you focusing and being compassionate towards yourself. There's something about nurturing yourself here. And this is, I think March is not a month for drastic changes. March is not a month for doing. It feels like it's more of a month of thinking, of contemplating, and of asking yourself whether you're happy where you're at. Do you like what you're doing? Do you want to do more? This month of March is meant for that and not action. Okay, so keep that in mind. But we are going to get some further guidance for you in career. Okay, career, it says humor. So there is something about needing to look at the lighter side of life. So although you're going to be doing a lot of thinking and contemplating, I think you're being reminded to remember that even if it is a career, it is something that you should be enjoying. It is something that you should be, you know, experiencing a lot of joy from. Purpose, I know what I'm here to do, because you can have purpose and enjoy it. It is not always a serious and solitary track. So there's something about needing to assess whether you enjoy what you're doing, whether you feel that you are fulfilling a purpose in what you're doing, and decide from there. So let's take a look at your love energy. I feel like this is the focus for you in the month of March. There is a lot going on here, but I think things will work out for you, Cancer. Let's see. It says endings are inevitable. So there is something that is ending here. You know, this renewal could just be your energy itself, not necessarily with a person. It could be a renewal of your spirit, a renewal of your creative energy, a renewal of passion for life, for love even. It says take yourself out on a date. So I think when it comes to love, whatever needs to end will end. Whatever is just will be. And I think if you feel that you've finally gotten away from very difficult, toxic, and unfair connection, that you need to release yourself from that. You need to, that is so funny, you need to allow that cycle to complete. And this is about taking care of you. And I think that is what is your energy for love. So what about your overall energy? Your overall energy really speaks of things coming into balance, finally overcoming a very difficult situation, and finally achieving some kind of peace here, which I think everybody wants, right? You can't buy peace of mind, guys. So what do we have for overall energy for Cancer? Okay. Manifestation. I think you have been manifesting peace of mind, a calm heart, maybe closure, acceptance. I think you just want to live peacefully, and I think you're manifesting that. And look at that, you have beauty. You have freedom. Cancer, you will finally be free from a situation that has kept you. I see a lot of pain and stagnancy here. So you will finally be freed from all of that. And it's kind of saying, enjoy the beauty of your life. Whatever you want to happen, you can make happen. And now that you finally gained some kind of clarity over what you want, which I think is peace, you're finally getting that. So this looks to be your energy for the month of March, and I will see you in April.